Dad, I want to be a QB in the NFL one day. I want to be the next Michael Vick. Better yet, I want to be the next Tom Brady.
Son, you can achieve anything you want. Let me break the story down for you. Black people aren't smart enough to play the position of quarterback was a stereotype that plagued the game of football for years.
Really? What changed?
Well, what changed was Doug Williams tried to put that narrative to bed by becoming the first ever black quarterback to win a Super Bowl by defeating the Broncos 42-10 in Super Bowl 22. Yet, a lot of black quarterbacks, even in the recent draft, gets a certain stigma that differentiates them from the rest of the pack. Lamar Jackson won a Heisman Trophy his freshman year of college, and I could argue had a better sophomore year and was asked to be worked out as a wide receiver.
What's the reaction been to people who have suggested that you should try to change your position and play receiver?
I'm not going to their team. If anything, whoever like me at quarterback, that's where I'm going. That's strictly my position.
Lamar, just to make sure that we're clear on this, no one has asked you at all to work out with the wide receiver group.
No, sir, not that I know of.
Okay, and that's not on the table.
Not at all. I'm not going to be a wide receiver at all tomorrow. Quarterback positions.
If a team did ask you to do that, would you do it?
No, sir, I'm a quarterback.
Does it offend you that suggestion's even brought up?
I have faced adversity throughout my whole life. Just coming up since youth football. Going to high school, they say you can't do this and that. Got to college, was able to do it.
Do you feel like there's a racial component to that, not just with the teams, you said no teams said, but with the media saying that they think you should change to wide receiver when they don't speak the same thing about Josh Allen working out his tight end?
Well, I can't speak for the media. You guys do their job. I just do mine. I stay away from it, answer their questions. I'm a quarterback. I don't know anything about the racial slurs.
Lamar Jackson is now the NFL MVP frontrunner, breaking records every week.
Lamar Jackson continues to make himself a name as an MVP, not just an MVP candidate, but as he's better than the Ravens expected.
What I want to say real quickly here is Lamar Jackson to me has to be in your top 2 or 3 on your MVP list right now. And if not, then you really don't have an accurate list anyway. Because he has been performing and lighting up the football field this whole season.
Mitch Trubisky, who only started 13 games in college, was taken number 2 in the draft over Deshaun Watson, who torched Alabama's NFL defense twice in the national championship.
They're playing. Is there anything you guys can do as an offense to manufacture more opportunities for you to try them downfield, or was that kind of the only 2 or 3 opportunities you had in the game?
What coverage they were playing?
Well, you said earlier.
I'm just asking. I'm not.
No. I wanted.
It's cover 4.
Yeah.
So what the safeties are doing, they're playing deep, and they're guarding number 2. Corners sink, and they trap 2. And so what they're doing is keeping everything in front. The linebackers are playing anything across. Kuechly is playing the middle. He stops everything that crosses the middle. He jumps everything in that. And the safeties. So if the safeties are playing low, then we can't take this. Mm-hmm. We did the post because Reed stepped up on 2 with an out over the top. I didn't hit it. Same thing with Hop. In route, safety jumped up. He went vertical. I didn't hit it. That was the only 2. After that, they played back. Mm-hmm. Cover 2, 6, buzz, which is safety. Reed comes in between Kuechly, the outside linebacker. He plays deep. I got to get rid of the ball.
Thank you.
Mitch Trubisky was also taken over Pat Mahomes, who fell to the number 10 pick. Fast forward till now, and Mitch is completely garbage, and people are calling for a change at quarterback. Watson is in the top 5 in most people's MVP list, or top 7, including mine. Most people today will start their franchise with quarterback Pat Mahomes or Deshaun Watson. Now, a record-setting 9 black quarterbacks started the 2019 NFL season. Dak Prescott leads America's team right now. Obviously, they might fall short of a playoff appearance, but at least he was in contention. Jacoby Brissett is a solid quarterback battling for a playoff spot. Obviously, their chances are shot right now, but they were close. Jameis Winston leads the Buccaneers, even though Jameis Winston's career has been a roller coaster. At times, he's looked at as a great adventure. Russell Wilson is in the MVP discussion along with Lamar Jackson, and Russell is the Seahawks' entire offense. Kyler Murray has so much talent, and you can already see the flashes in his rookie year. He has a perfect touch on the ball and is extremely accurate. Pat Mahomes, like I said, has out-of-this-world talent. Dwayne Haskins obscurely is in a tough spot because of the lackluster franchise he played for. I even got to show love to Teddy Bridgewater, who only lost one game in Drew Brees' absence. Good substitute teacher right there. Despite what we see with the league and Colin Kaepernick, we have made extreme progress. Hopefully, Kaepernick will find himself deservingly on an NFL roster. I can't forget about the brother in Cam Newton, Mr. Superman himself. The stone the builder rejects, son, becomes the head cornerstone. Black quarterbacks are on the rise.
Wow, I'm definitely gonna win a Super Bowl. MVP, just watch that.
I believe you can.